feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. You're witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
This is Canelo Alvarez, a 4. Roy.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That counter shot lands. Lucky that hook didn't score. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down walls. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that for ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time. Here we go, it's round 2. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And that jab. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe what we're seeing? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get your...
And don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Again.
And there's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpunchers, my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Right with 3 more jabs. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
That jab misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute.
And there's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How is this fight still continuing?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter punch caught him clean. Can't find a home for that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Those who thought it was a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Time for the 5th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are you good for that war?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Okay, happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work, guys. Right down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Hey, that right hand is beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking it. You stay focused now.
On to the 6th round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Punch, counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can repeat.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr. and finally, Jones goes down.